to my channel. I am so sorry that I kind of like disappeared a little bit for just a little bit. I didn't actually disappear. I just every single time that I'm gonna film, I just tend to forget to film because if you guys know, I take you guys to the gym with me a lot, and I just tend to forget to film at the gym. And by the time I get to like my last exercise, I'm like, oh shit, I should be filming, and then I forget that I should be filming. So then I'm like, hey, whatever. So then I just don't film, and then I just don't have anything to like upload. So I'm very sorry. I'm trying to get better on that. I promise. That is my New Year's goal, is to try to get better on YouTube. So we're gonna try to get better from now on. Okay? Today's video is a little different. I wanted to do a little sit down video with you guys to talk a little bit about how I've been feeling lately, how my body's been feeling lately, how everything's kind of changed lately, from my food to my wellness to my body. So we're gonna get right into it because I don't want to make this video too long because I know that no one's gonna sit and watch me for an hour speaking. So we're gonna try to speed these little videos up. So how I've been feeling. I overall been feeling really good. So by the way, if you guys are new to my channel and you guys don't know anything about me, I am a mom to a 1.5-year-old. So that means I've been through pregnancy and birth. I am in the midst of my postpartum right now, so trying to get my body to what it was before, but probably better than what it was before after being pregnant, is something that I've struggled with when I had my son, or even before I had my son. Like, I knew my body was going to change, so I was really scared of that. And which is why when I was younger, I was like, I'm never going to have a baby. I don't want to have a kid because I know that's going to change my body, and I know my body's not going to be the same. And that was the one thing that like terrified me to even start a family. I had my child about 1.5 years ago, and then during that time I also became a single mom, so it was a lot on my plate. I used eating as my comfort. So I was eating a lot. I didn't really care about what I was eating at the time. And I was eating a ton of processed food, a ton of takeout, a ton of like just not so healthy food. I was snacking at night when my son was asleep. Like, my body just became like so unrecognizable because I'm not used to that. Like, before I had before I had my son, I was extremely like healthy. I was extremely strict on what I was eating, and I did meal preps, and I count my macros and everything like that. So after I had my kid, it was like boom, everything out the door. So anyway, fast forward a year after, so my son is a lot older now. You know, in the newborn stage, he was like, it was kind of like all about him, and I was like catering to him, which is very normal when you have a newborn. It's like you have to cater to them, and you are their 24-hour provider. So I kind of took that beginning of the year with my son, just kind of like me and my son. I didn't really care about anything else. Anyway, that equaled me lacking the taking care part of my body and taking care of me. So now that my son's older, he's able to go to daycare. My parents can watch him. He's good, right? I'm taking a lot of my time now to focus on myself and my health and my body. When I say that, it means eating healthy again, counting macros again, counting calories again, cutting out processed food, cutting out takeout, you know, just going to the gym consistently. I've been doing that lately, and I definitely feel a lot better. My body wise have been feeling better. My energy's been feeling better. I just feel better in general, right? If you guys do follow what I eat in a day, you guys would kind of know that I'm trying my best to kind of cut out processed food, cut out takeout, cut out like sugar, cut out caffeine. I've been tracking my calories, my macros, my protein, and eating a ton of high protein food. And so follow me on what I eat in a day, which I will link in below if you guys are interested. Make sure you check it out. But you guys will get to see what I've been eating lately. Those are foods that it would have never crossed my mind when I had like a year ago to eat these food. Like a year ago, me was like eating McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, KFC, and all these things, right? It was my comfort, you know. I was going through a very dark time in my life, and I was like, I just wanted to feel good about myself. And eating was what made me feel good about myself. Now it's like going to the gym and using my gym as my outlook and like lifting heavy. That is my comfort now, right? But don't get me wrong, I definitely like, even though I feel better about my health, my body in general, I still definitely lack confidence in my body, right? Like, it's so hard after having a baby to be like, oh my god, it feels great, I feel amazing, I love my body. You're learning to love a body that created a little human, right? And that was the hardest part for me. I'm not even kidding you. It's still so hard for me to look in the mirror and be like, oh, I love my body, because I don't. But at the same time, I do have to remember that I literally brought a human into this world. My body's obviously going to change. My body is going to be different. It's going to be, I'm always comparing my body now to what it was before. And I'm like, well, before I didn't have a human growing inside of me. You know, I had maybe food growing inside me, and then like it'll be washed up next morning, right? Like even now when I go to gym and I'm lifting and stuff like that, I like to wear crop tops. And anytime that my crop tops kind of roll up, you can kind of see like my postpartum belly. I'm like, that automatically sets me off, and I'm like, oh my god, like I don't feel good about myself. I like lose myself at the gym again. So I'm trying to learn to not let that affect me, to just realize that, you know what, I'm a strong ass woman. I brought a little human into life. At least I'm working on myself to get my body back. In general, I feel good, but obviously we all have days where we don't feel the best. We don't feel good about ourselves. We are lacking the confidence in ourselves. And honestly, it happens to every single person, not just a mom, not just the parents, but it happens to every single person. Like you go to a gym, everyone goes to a gym with their own story, right? Like you might not know about it, you might not see it, but everyone goes to a gym because of what, like their own, they have their own reasons, they have their own story to tell behind it, right? That being said, do I feel good overall? Yes. Do I feel better now than how I felt a year ago? Yes. Do I, am I at a place, or am I at, is my body at a place where I feel like I'm happy with? No. I am not exactly happy with my body yet, but I know that being consistent and staying consistent, um, well, you'll see results over time. Results don't come overnight. Like you don't just go for like a week and you're like, oh my god, I don't see results, and give up. I know that was me in the beginning. Was I went to a gym for like a week and I didn't see the results and everything. And I'm like, hey, what am I doing this for? Like there's no point, and I'll leave. But results don't come, like they come over time, but they don't just magically appear. Like our bodies don't just magically appear, and you know, like this is like you're telling your body, this is what I want, so give it to me. It's not like that, right? Like you have to work for it. Sorry. So my only advice to moms who are new moms, or who are struggling with postpartum, or just women in general, is be consistent, go to the gym, eat healthy, find food that works for you. I think my biggest thing is set yourself on a calorie that works for you. Set yourself on the carbs, on the protein, on the fat that works for you, and then work from there, and then do your meal prep, right? Because sometimes what we tend to do is we don't exactly know how much calories we need, or how much protein we need, or how much carbs we need, but we do like the healthy part. We meal prep everything, but then we kind of like, we don't know what we're meal prepping for, right? So my biggest thing is find the calories that work for you. Find your goal. So if your goal is to like build muscle, obviously that's different. If your goal is to lose weight, obviously that's different. If your goal is to like lose weight but build muscle at the same time, they're different. And then, you know, for people who just went through postpartum, maybe your goal is to lose a postpartum belly, but you don't want to lose weight, but you want to build muscle. So everything's different. Everyone's different. Everyone's calories are different. Everyone's meal preps are different. So my thing is just obviously find something that works for you. Over time, you'll see the process. You don't see it now, but don't give up on it just because you don't see it. Anyway, this is a very short video. I'm so sorry. I just kind of want to come on here and kind of say hi to everyone, and just to update you guys that I am still alive. I will try to do more videos, and bring you guys to the gym more often. Maybe I'll do like a workout video with y'all if you guys enjoy that. But overall, if you guys have any kind of video recommendation, or what you guys want to see and everything like that, make sure to comment. Make sure to just let me know. This is just like a little mini update on how I've been feeling and how it's been going for me. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!